The speaker who showed that video was Richter Center Director, Chris Fiorentino. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely, Jerry. Thank you for having me.
The first time when I saw this video when you showed it at the Newman Center, I still remember how I felt chills, and every time I watch, I feel the same thing.
Me too.
And I want to ask you, what is the reason that you use this video?
Well, I think you're always trying to get to the story behind whatever it is you're selling, and we sell and promote service in the Richter Center. And the video does a great job of demonstrating how small acts of kindness can really transform our communities. And I think service is one of those fundamentally accepted tenets across our nation, across our world, really. All the major religions talk about service to others as a tenet of their religion. Philosophers have talked about it over the centuries. And it really is a powerful way to make a difference in the world in small and large ways. And it also helps transform the individual doing the service. The reality is that service can be the simple act of giving up your seat to someone on a bus, or it can be being involved in a huge social justice and social change movement. It can be in a school project, it can be in a club or organization, it can be individually. It can be a 1-hour act like donating blood, or it can be a lifetime act like being involved in leading a huge community campaign.
How can we use service as a solution to a lot of the world problems that we have around the globe that we've been seeing today in our global news relay?
I think it's one act at a time, right? If illiteracy is a problem in your community, you don't necessarily tackle illiteracy by trying to immediately teach, 5,000 kids how to read better the next day. You work on one child at a time. And that might be 500 volunteers working with 500 children, or it might be just you saying, that's a concern to me, so I'm going to go make a difference in one child's life, because that child's life will change forever. And whether it be an environmental issue, or a health issue, or an educational issue, or a crime issue, we can beget change in our communities one act at a time, one person at a time. There's a lot of reasons that people come and are interested in being involved in service. And I think it depends on what is their interest. It might be because it's for a class project, and we try and get across to them that, well, you're here for a class project, but what are you concerned about, right? You might be involved in this journalism class and you have to do a service project, but what do you care about, and how can we then tailor that in? What do you want to grow in? How do you want to make a difference?
Chris, thank you so much. We've been talking with Richter Center Director Chris Fiorentino. Thank you, and now back to you.